Day 10. Today is the day where I can finally get a start on putting my iron shovels to work. It's time to terraform my chosen land that I will make my new home. Sure, it's going to require a lot of time and effort to flatten and smoothen out the land, but I feel it'll be worth it when it's finished. As a matter of fact, it's starting to look good already. Already got a load of seeds from the long grass that I've been clearing too. So far so good. Wait, is that lava I can hear? I don't know where that is, but it's probably directly underneath me. Part of me wants to find out, part of me doesn't. And you know what? Sod it, I'm going to try and find out. Found the source of the problem. Right, I'll... There's more? Good God! I was getting so confused there, I was like... There we go, Jesus. Light up this area for the time being, I'll cover it up and then come back and find it on a later date. If I remember that I've placed it here, that is. Because who knows, I might want to mine this up. I'll just put like one whole bit here for the time being. Should I put like a different stone? Yeah, I'll put cobblestone here instead. It's gonna look so random, but at least then I'll remember like why that's there. There's always a reason to why I place cobble down. I don't just randomly place it, so knowing me, I'm just going to be like, huh, cobblestone. There must be something here that I've hidden for a reason. So, yep, I'll go back to that at a later date, once I have diamonds and whatnot. God, this place looks so smooth! Look at it! Oh yeah, there's this cave as well. Less mobs around here the better. I'll probably cover this up at some point as well once I've got the materials for it, but for the meantime I'll leave it. How many seeds have I got? Ooh, got a fair amount. I could start making a farm if I wanted to. Actually, I probably will do in a bit once I've slept. I'll put it somewhere around here, on this flat bit, and I'll probably make a particular farm that a friend of mine taught me at one point, which I'm very appreciative of him for showing me, because it's actually really good and it doesn't waste as many resources. It'll probably only be temporary for the time being, but yeah. Right, I need a hoe. The question is, do I want to make iron one or stone one? I'll make a stone one for the time being, because I mean, I'm not too scarce on iron, but at the same time I don't want to keep using it too frequently, otherwise I'm going to end up with none by the end of it. So yeah, okay, so I have a bucket of water, so I should be good. Wait, did I make another stone pickaxe then? Or did I not even make the hoe? No, I didn't. I didn't even just make the hoe. Oh well. Put that back in there. I'll keep the... Should I keep the saplings? Yeah, I'll keep the saplings for the time being. Ooh, apples. I got the apples. Be gone, pesky grass. This bit already looks nice. Not gonna lie. Okay. So. Where should I place the farm? That is the question. I don't want to place it too far away. So I'll just... Oh, sod it. I'll just place it here. But I need enough space, so... Yeah, I'll do it here. So 1, 2, 3, 4... So now, from what I've been taught, again by a good friend of mine, if you only have like one water source block, every 4 blocks in either direction, whether it's cross or diagonal, it will fertile the farmland. So like every 4 blocks, one water source will actually keep the farmland quenched. So yeah, tips with Luke. Yeah, I'm probably going to give him a shout out actually to the one who actually gave me this knowledge. His name's Mr. Silver, so shout out to Mr. Silver for giving me the knowledge about farming. Except I don't think I would be proud if I realised I didn't even do it for every direction there, but there you go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, there we go, sorted. Whoop, I didn't mean to do that. I tried to light it up with a torch. But the thing is, I'm a genius. And I like to do very genius stuff like that. Shakes my head. There we go. It's all well lit. So, I'm just going to start placing seeds. There we go. I might start planting the potatoes as well in one corner. So I can start getting potatoes out as well. Where are my seeds at? Oh. I just placed them into the chest like an Egypt. There we go. Okay. I'll place the potatoes in this far corner for the time being. Over time, if I pick up carrots or beetroots or anything that I find, like whether it's underground in a chest or in a nearby village, I'll just bring it back, place it here, start growing what I can to get more. How long it'll take for the crops to grow in this way, I have no idea. I'm going to be perfectly honest, because stuff changes, and I don't know if it's the most efficient way of growing crops, but it definitely uses up less resources, if I'm honest. See, as you can tell, all the little dirt bits are starting to go into a different shade of brown, which means that the farmland has been quenched, and it's only by this one water source. So yeah, there you go, tips with Luke. That weren't originally my tips, but that they've been passed on from you, the viewer, from me. I can English really well. But there we go. I've already got a farm. That's pretty good. I might make a water source though. Yeah, what should I do next? Because I've got myself a starting farm. I don't know if I should use the bone meal on that. Yeah, should I start using the bone meal on that? Yeah, probably. There we go. Ah, damn, I got a poisonous potato out of that. That's kind of saddening. But yeah, if I can just keep replanting these, I'll be sorted. I got another poisonous potato. What the hell? Okay, so that's going to happen a little bit. That's I was just like a few seconds ago I was like top quality farming, and now all of a sudden I get like poisonous potatoes. Good God. Yeah. Hide the evidence. Yeah. It's probably just going to poison that water source if that were even possible. There you go. Yeah, it seems to be growing okay. I mean, crops just don't really grow very quickly in all, but still, yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, I got a farm. I'll probably make like a well as well. Make a well as well. That was weird. Yeah, so I want it to have a specific spot, but I don't want to make it too far away. So I'll probably put it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably put it here. Why not? Yeah, this is the right spot. Maybe that was a little bit too close to the edge of that, but I'll make it look fancy on a later date. Building a well with FeritWolf95. There we go. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm making it like a little high up. Reason being, so I can put some dirt around it, or grass around it, and kind of make it look natural-esque looking, I guess? I don't know. God, the sun's going down already. Whoa. Time flies by. But yeah, I'll get... Do I have any more dirt on me? Yes, of course I have more dirt on me. What kind of question is that? Probably putting way too much dirt than I need to, so I'll do it like this. Just make 2 apart from each side, and then just, I don't know, make it look natural afterwards. Kind of looks natural-ish. It'll do. But yeah. But yeah, this is also another reason why I'm next to the sea, is so I can get an easy access to water when I need to make an infinite water source. Also, so I can do a hell of a lot of fishing, because I actually... really like fishing in this. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Oh, that's why. I didn't realise that they could phase through phase through stairs. God, the water physics are just weird in general. Is what it is, though. Right, place some light around this good bad boy. And there we go. We've got a well now. Cool. See, we've already got a farm and a well. Doing good for myself. Haha, burn, you skeletal bastard. Burn. Burn for my amusement. Did he drop anything? Yep. Bones. I hear a spider. Oh, more arrows. Always good. You've better not have taken refuge into this place, or otherwise I'm about to slay you. Nope. Good. I'll have to cover this up, actually. And spider, I need your string. There we go. I think you need to be really quick when killing those things, because if you don't kill them quick enough, they end up dropping way less than you need. So, there we go. There we go, that looks better. Right, keeping an eye on my crops whilst I do this. That's the thing I should probably try and make at some point, like a skelly grinder. So I can start getting bone meal and arrows and whatnot. Except the only problem is I would need to look for a... I would need to find a skeletal dungeon. Which, I'm not going to lie, that's going to be a pain in the ass task to do. Again, always a fan of making things look natural to an extent, but still at the same time make things look aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, I literally uncovered that for a reason, and then I just covered it back up like the idiot that I am. Now, I've just thought of a good spot that I could use start making a mine shaft, because I just thought, oh yeah, I need to make myself a mine shaft at some point, because I mean I could go look for some like caves just to go look for some materials, but I always like to have my own thing, you know, to be like, yeah, I made that. I'm trying, hello chicken, I'm trying to remember the specific, hey pig, the specific spot. Now, God, I'm getting a lot of greetings. Hello. I believe... yeah, it was here. Now, my plans is that I would probably put the cave entrance here. Because it looks like a good spot, and plus it just looks so cool in this area. It just looks really nice. I'll fancy it up a little bit and whatnot, and maybe put some vines here when I do get them, but for the meantime, I'll just keep that as it is and work on it later on. Hey, chicken. But yeah. But yeah, I'll do that at some point. For the meantime, I need to make myself... See, stuff like this. Little stuff like that popping out just bothers the heck out of me. Stuff like this, where it's sort of barely touching, where it's barely attached to the land. It kind of drives my OCD insane if I notice it. There we go. That already looks better in my eyes. FeritWolf95. Fixing the world one block at a time. Yeah, the sun's in the sky right now. But yeah, I changed my mind about not clearing this. So I probably will. Because I will probably place my house right here. It's always crucial to keep an eye on the time because like, you can look away from the sky for like so long and then you realise that the sun's setting on the other side of the sky, and then that's when you're like, oh, I've wasted so much time doing this. But at the same time, I'm not wasting much time doing it for a reason, but it's like one of those things where you just realise, oh my god. Feels like barely any time went by at all. I'm probably going to end up doing that a lot, especially if I'm in full concentration. But yeah, it is what it is. God, this bit's going to be so flat, what the hell? So much room for activities. Okay, whilst I'm doing this, I'm going to try and... oh, I don't even have any water in my bucket. How dare I not have any water in my bucket? I'm sorry, me. This is what happens when you're on your own in this world. You kind of go a little loopy. That's quite alright. I feel like I can have a lot of entertainment on my own. Get your minds out the gutter. Oh, damn, I just realised that might knock out some of the torches. Okay, no it didn't. Fortunately it didn't. Oh yeah, I was going to say I was going to bake these potatoes, weren't I? Actually, I don't even think I mentioned it. I just thought it in my head. I was like, you know, I could pick up these potatoes and then start cooking them, because then I got more resources or more food even. But yeah, I just remembered I got a fishing rod. Woo! Woo! Might put these in order actually. Actually, they are in order in colour. Wow. Go me for being organised without even knowing. Saplings, more cobble. I'll actually put some of the stone here as well. I like to put them in order of andesite, diorite, granite. A, D, G. Goes in order of the alphabet. God, look at me, just organise my inventory like a pro. Oh, it's nighttime. There we go. I see you burning there. Burn for my entertainment. But yeah, this is literally what I do for most of the part on like on making land for my home. Literally, I spend like the first like couple of days, Minecraft days, trying to flatten out the land and whatnot, and then I spend like the next couple of days just making the actual house itself. But I kind of go over the top of them sometimes. Jesus Christ, 3 creepers in one area. I do not like that. I'm not gonna lie, I do not like the look of that at all. Oh my god, and all of them saw me. Are you freaking kidding me? Like... Go away! No, go away! You horrible nasties, go away. Go away. Stay over there. Stay over there. And that's how you deal with creepers, ladies and gentlemen. Just wash them away, because they can't swim against the current, apparently. Don't do that with skeletal archers, though. Or anything that uses projectiles, because that's not going to work. Actually, I guess you could use it against blazes. But let's face it, are you going to be able to use water in the nether? I think not. At least I don't think you can. I've never actually tried it. Or have I tried it and I've just forgotten? Yeah, probably just forgotten. I'm probably going to take these out before they become any further of a threat. Get out of my face. Get off my land. You're on my land. Cease and desist. Come here. I do not want you blowing up my land, thank you very much. I'm surprised I didn't wash that torch away. What the hell? There was 3 of them here. Where's the other one? That makes me nervous, that does. I do not like that. Oh my god, that's so much dirt. I just realised how much dirt I got. Oh my good giddy aunt. Oh, that's funny. I didn't even realise how much dirt I had, even when I was organising my inventory. That is slightly absent-minded there. Wow. God, look at the smoothness of this land. Look at it! It's amazing. God, I could make like a freaking huge wheat field here if I wanted to. Oh, that would look dope. That would look really nice, actually. Just imagine it, just land full of, like, wheat and whatnot. Oh my god, it's like a... it's like a farmer's dream. I'm not a farmer, but, you know, I can take my... I have my appreciation for agriculture. Is that the right word, agriculture? So farming? I don't know, I could be wrong. But, you know, I appreciate, like... stuff that uses farms and whatnot, and how they look and whatnot. They're just aesthetically pleasing to in my eyes. I mean, not a lot of people can pull off the whole entire the entire field full of like wheat. In some cases it kind of looks nasty, but in other cases when someone does it right, it looks... Oh. The thing is, I have my appreciation for good architecture. I always do. Oh, especially organised chest systems. Oh my god. Like, I'm such a nerd for that. An organised chest system is a really good chest system in my eyes. Oh, gosh. I could melt in happiness just looking at it. Look at me nerding out whilst just flattening the land. Just excited to build something. Just like, oh, I love building in this. I love building. It can be kind of time consuming, just gathering all the materials, but the outcome that you get, it's just, if you do it right, it's just so worth it. Right. Now, other people might agree with me, some others just might be like, why are you even talking about this? And to those who even ask that question, it's because I want to. I'm not going to say things I don't want to say. Unless I do that what's the word I'm looking for? If I do it subconsciously, then, you know, I don't mean to. I'm so glad I spawned in this land. I mean, other than the swamp over there sort of just kind of ruining the view. I mean, it's not ruining the view, it's actually quite interesting, but like, considering all I've got is this slightly semi-flat field, and I'm in front of like ocean and whatnot, and I'm surrounded by trees and mountains and whatnot. It's just an awesome looking landscape. Just look at that. Like, who doesn't want that? Who doesn't want to wake up just looking at that? And that. And all that. That's just, oh. It's just nice to look at. I like a good scenery. I like a good scenery. Oh, the wheat's growing pretty well, actually. Oh, that's another thing, just seeing like a full farm just fully grown. That's always satisfying to look at as well. Let's see, do I have any... Is that 2 potatoes or 3 potatoes? 3 potatoes, nice! Cook more of those. My voice keeps cracking, I'm terribly sorry about that. Baked potatoes. I don't know why, but for some reason the jacket potatoes, the way they're textured, and I'm not just saying in this textures, I'm also saying the old textures, but for some reason, when I'm looking at the baked potato, it just reminds me of, and I know this sounds kind of weird, and probably a lot of the viewers are not going to understand what these are unless you're British. Mini cheddars. Love me some mini cheddars. God, I don't know why, I think it's probably the colour of them. Just the colour of them just reminds me of mini cheddars. Oh, God, I want mini cheddars now. I mean, what are mini cheddars? Like, what are those? They don't exist in this world. Yeah, way to go, breaking the immersion there, Luke. Good job. Breaking the fourth wall. How dare you? Anyway, another time to sleep in my bed.